Hey y'all, it's the Thrift Raider back to you with some sales from May. Before I get into that though, I'm going to let you know what's been going on in May. I did mention it before that I was getting married. I did get married on May 5th. I'll show you a couple of photos. That's me and the new husband. And this is me with the bridesmaids. And then we went on a 7-day cruise to Jamaica. Oh, I thought I had another picture up. Oh well. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We went to Montego Bay in Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel, and it was a lot of fun. The wedding was great. We had a lot of fun hanging out with our friends and the after party and everything, and then a week later, we went on the cruise, and it was amazing. That's all I can say. Like, I think I liked Jamaica and Cozumel the best. Maybe Cozumel out of all three of those. But in Grand Cayman, we went to go swim with dolphins and swim with stingrays, which was the stingrays were so awesome. I got to kiss one, which is supposedly 7 years good luck, so we'll see how that pans out in the next 7 years. And I've always wanted to swim with dolphins, so that was kind of a bucket list item. And let's see, in Jamaica, we took a tour through Jamaica, and like in the kind of poverty-stricken mountains, and we got to see a small school, a basic school up there, and the school children sang to us, and we gave them high fives and fist bumps, and I took a selfie with them, and they were just so awesome. But in Cozumel, we just hung out at a private beach and just chilled out. So I can't wait to go back to any of those places. I don't know. I loved going on the cruise. I feel like though, if you do take a cruise and you've never taken one, I would suggest not going on a 7-day one. I would pick maybe like a 5-day, because by the 6th day, if you're only going to 3 places, by the 6th day on the cruise, you're like, all right, what am I gonna do today? I'm sure not everyone feels like that. We had fun all 7 days, and we found stuff to do, but it was a bit long, I would say. But I had fun every day of it, and I can't wait to go on my next cruise. It will be some time though before I do one. It gets expensive real quick. I mean, vacations in general, but cruises, there's all these fees you gotta pay for, and the drink package, which we didn't even get, and because it would just be so much more expensive. And but yeah, if you've ever been on a cruise, let me know how you felt about it, and if you liked it. Anyway, on to my total of 5 sales. I still wanted to show them because I didn't want to put them with next month's sales. Just because, I wanted to put something out. So my first sale is Spices of the World. It is a board game, kind of a weird one. I was kind of interested in playing it, but I just never got around to it. Had some damage on the box. I got this for free because I went to this thrift store, and I tried to pay with a 20, and it was only $1, and the lady was like, "Oh, just take it, And she goes, just give us $1 next time. And unfortunately, I don't go there very often because it's just kind of out of my way, to be honest. But, and if you do find this, you can actually get a little bit more money than I asked. But I kind of just wanted things out of the store. I wanted to sell things quicker, so I dropped the price to $25, and it sold within a couple days or a week. So I paid nothing, and made $25 plus shipping. Next thing, I only paid $60 at a Goodwill for the 60 cents, obviously, for the sealed Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus has had a comeback on Netflix, if I remember correctly, and I did think this would sell around Halloween because it is Halloween themed, but I don't know, it just kind of sat around for maybe around a year, and that was okay because it was small and everything. But it did end up selling for about 9, 12 with shipping. So I sent it medium mail. I didn't mind keeping it or anything. So next sale is this Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Al-Qadim campaign. I'm so used to saying fiance. My husband loves playing D&D, but this is like the 2nd edition, and they're on the 5th edition now. And he was kind of telling me like there's no use in getting this, so he didn't really understand why somebody would be buying this. But obviously someone did, and they did want it. And I think you can actually find these online as PDFs for free. But maybe just, I don't know if this one is actually available as that, or I don't know, they just wanted it. So this was $1. I got it with a lot of other D&D books. Each one was $1, and it was the same time I got those Star Wars books that I sold last month. Next one is the Starbucks apron. It is a kind of a rare one. It's a Via Latte Taste Challenge apron, and the employees would get this when they were trying to sell this Via Latte coffee, and every time they would sell one, I guess they would get money in their paycheck or something. But I was gifted this because my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, used to work at Starbucks, and I guess they just had these sitting around, and they use them as wrapping paper for a Christmas gift because they try to be no waste, which means they try not to make any waste at all. And so I told them at the time, I was like, I'm going to try to sell these and see what I can get for them. So even though I didn't get a lot for it, for free. I was happy to get 15 plus the shipping. And the reason this is kind of just haphazardly photographed is the woman who wanted it unbundled from the 2 aprons that I had lotted together. It was another Starbucks with a name on it and this one. So I said, sure, why not? And it was better than not selling either of them. And so, yeah, she was, I don't know if she was happy with it. It had like some paint stains and stuff, but she knew that. And she asked me what kind of paint was it, and I assumed oil because I did wash it and it didn't come out. So, but yeah, as soon as I made the listing, she bought it and it's been delivered. So, yeah. Got that for free, sold for 15 plus the shipping. And the last thing is I also got this for free. It was in a free box at a garage sale. If anyone watches my videos, maybe a couple of years back, I sold a Beastie Boys magazine called Grand Royal, and they only put out like 6 issues of that. And so it was a pretty rare one, and I hate to think I left more of those behind, because those are good money. But anyway, I found these with them, and although these were kind of mass-produced magazines for the most part, some of them more than others. Some of these are kind of like tabloidy music magazines, but Billboard and Hits is more geared toward like record stores and stuff. So, and any of them that had CDs in them were long gone. If I don't know if they're still sold with the CD. But anyway, this Launch magazine was when like CD-ROMs were kind of new, and you could put them in your computer. Hold on. You could put them in your computer, and it would be like a interactive magazine, and you could click on links and stuff. I did put it in my computer to see what it would do, and I don't think it did very much. All the links were broken. If it even worked. I mean, I honestly, I know I remember trying it, but I don't remember it worked. But even if it did, like I said, all the links would be broken, and I just can't imagine there being anything from it. So this wasn't really like a paper magazine, but I just included it with it. But yeah, that was it. Sold them for $20. they did have to pay quite a bit in shipping because I couldn't fit them in a flat rate thanks to that larger billboard magazine. I could have folded it up, but if they had asked me, but because they didn't ask me, I did not want to do that. So I put some cardboard behind it, and so they didn't get all folded up. And yeah, paid $20 plus about $13 in shipping. So, but if I had the opportunity to get these again, I definitely would, because you don't just come across these anymore, and some of the pictures from, not maybe these particular ones, but in some magazines, some of the pictures you just don't see anymore, you know, and some of these bands are still popular today. And some people just want to relive the 90s. These are from 96 to 98. So, yeah. And that would be it for my sales. I will come back in June, or maybe before that if I have some kind of haul. I am going to hit the listing pretty hard this weekend because I'm just so behind. I did go to a garage sale this weekend for Memorial Weekend, and I only went to 2 and didn't find very much, unfortunately. I think people were just thinking it was going to rain and didn't have garage sales, and it didn't rain. We kind of missed the rain. And I guess plus it was Memorial Weekend, so people were maybe out of town. But yeah, there wasn't a lot going on. And yeah, before I bring in a bunch more stuff, I really need to list the stuff that I have, because I have good money sitting around. But if I could only list it, and if you're a reseller, I'm sure you know how that is. Lots of death pile stuff. Anyway, if you're a reseller, hope your sales are going well. Hope you don't get too much of a summer slowdown. And I just appreciate everybody watching. Thanks. Bye.